Let's talk about objections. Now, I'll give you another tool that makes customers comfortable and they're willing to listen to you. They're willing to sit down and wait a little bit more. Matter of fact, they may even trust you so much after this that they'll simply make a decision. Now, it doesn't really matter at what point they introduce the objections. All that matters is for you to continue to keep using different tools until you fulfill your goal, which is to convince them, okay? To move on to the next step. If you're introducing the monthly payment and maybe they're not so satisfied, you want to move on to the next step, which is the approximate of the initial payment. And then after that, the actual down payment. And then for them to say, yes, here's my credit card, let's do the paperwork and let's call it a day. So it doesn't really matter at what point you use these tools, as long as you have all the tools to use them. Now, in this case, we're gonna thank them. Okay, so write this down. We're gonna thank them. That's what we're gonna use to overcome these objections. So as soon as they tell you, look, sir, give my paperwork. I'm ready to leave. I don't want to make a decision. Whatever they tell you, okay. Once again, don't freak out. Just thank them. Thank you very much. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the effort. Thank you for allowing me to give you some information. Don't worry. We're not, there's no commitment. We're not doing anything at all. Matter of fact, thank you for the time. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, that's the only thing I ask every single customer. Just give me an opportunity. Give me one opportunity. Give me 10 seconds. Let me give you some options. Let me give you some information. And if you don't like the options, then we don't make a decision. So I appreciate the fact that you're giving me some time. I appreciate, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the time. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you going through this process. I appreciate the 15, 20 minutes that you gave me. So step number one, thank them. Appreciate, let them know that you appreciate the time, effort, patience, the opportunity, all the above. Appreciate what they're doing, which they're giving you a chance so you could convince them. They're giving you an opportunity for you to close the deal. They're giving you a couple minutes so you could persuade them, so you could introduce information, so that information could be utilized for them to make a decision. So you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful and use the combination of thanking them with other tools like being a professional or simply agreeing with them or congratulating them. So I'm gonna use the combination of all of them because you put all of them together and they sound good. They sound better. They make customers satisfied. You know, customers are willing to listen to you. So you tell them, look, first of all, don't worry, we're done. We don't have to make a decision. You don't have to make a decision today. Matter of fact, I was just giving you information, but you know what, sir? I appreciate the time you're giving me. I appreciate the patience you're giving me. Thank you for the opportunity. Matter of fact, let me explain something. My job is just to give you information. I'm a professional here. My goal is to help you, to give you all the tools, to educate you, to help you making this decision a lot easier. There's a lot of agencies that they're not willing to take the time that I take to help you understand how insurance companies work. So I do appreciate the fact that you're giving me some time. And I'm pretty sure you're not used to giving the same time that you're giving me because not everybody's willing to do what I do. See, I'm a different type of guy. I'm a different type of agent. You don't find a lot of agents like me. I actually care about my job. I care about my career. I care about my profession. I care about the company. I care about you as a customer. Every single customer that I have in front of me, I'm obligated to make sure that you leave with insurance. You leave satisfied with the best option. You leave satisfied with the service. I'm committed to making sure that at the end of the day, at the end of our conversation, you're happy, you're signing paperwork, you're leaving insured because that's my job. My profession is to help you with an insurance. So shame on me if I don't take the time, if I don't use my energy, if I don't use everything within my power to help you. So I do appreciate the time that you're giving me. And matter of fact, congratulations, because it seems like you're one of the most responsible individuals that I've met, one of the most responsible customers that I've had a chance to have a conversation with you. And I'm thankful and grateful that I actually had an opportunity to talk to you. Worst case scenario, there's no commitment. You leave without insurance. You don't make a decision today. At least you know what? I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, and I was able to get to know you a little bit. To me, that means a lot. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And only if you are able and willing to give me an additional 60 seconds, let me see what I could do for you, sir. I promise you, all my customers leave satisfied. And I don't mean to over exaggerate, but every single customer that I help, everybody leaves satisfied. Matter of fact, they refer me customers. They bring their friends, relatives, they bring their kids, they bring their brothers. Why? Because I care. See, you're not looking for the lowest option. You're looking for someone that cares about you, that cares more than anybody else, that's willing to do whatever it takes. See, I could have simply just told you, here's the paperwork, sir. Go ahead and take the paperwork. Have a good day. But I'm not, because I'm committed to my duties and obligations as an agent. My job is to make sure you leave with insurance. So thank you. I appreciate the time, but you should be excited. You should be grateful that you're also able to put yourself in this scenario. You're able to make a decision, because there's a lot of customers out there, believe it or not, that are not able to make a decision because maybe their finances don't allow them. So you know what? Congratulations. You should feel proud. And I know you're a hardworking person. I know that. 15 minutes that I have talking to you, I get that feeling. I get that sense. Positive vibes from you. And I know you're a hard worker, correct? Or am I wrong? Don't tell me you're lazy. You don't look like a lazy person. There you go. See, you're a hardworking person, so you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud. You should be grateful that you're able to make a decision today. And you know what? Once again, I want to thank you for the opportunity. Look, we don't lose anything at all. Everything is positive. We just gain a relationship. At least now you know how I work. So just in case you don't make a decision today, next time you come, you better come see me, because I'm gonna take care of you. And I'm gonna fight until the end to make sure that I give you an opportunity to leave with insurance. So why don't we do the following? Why don't you give me 10 seconds? Let me talk to my supervisor. Let me go talk to this guy. Let me try to convince him, okay? See if there's anything else that we could do for you. You already gave me 45 minutes. Give me another minute. What's another minute, sir? I'm doing my job. My job, my obligation. I really care about my position here, because as soon as you leave, I want you to leave with the best impression. I wanted to say, this guy Rudy's crazy. This guy Rudy does not stop because he cares about his customers, because he cares about his position. So that's the impression I want you to take. So you don't buy insurance from us? Fantastic. Don't worry. There's no hard feelings. We would love to help you today. We would love to help you tomorrow. We would love to help you any single day out of the year. But I appreciate the time and effort you gave me. Give me another 30 seconds. Let me just reconfirm everything with my manager, see if there's anything else. Once again, this is your decision. You're the boss. You could only make the decision for yourself. I'm just a messenger. I'm just here to help you. So that's how you combine all of them together. You start off by thanking them. Everybody wants to know that the other person appreciates them. So look, they're giving us an opportunity, so at least thank them. And then you add more and more and more closing solutions until they realize, look, go ahead, see what you can do. Go talk to your manager. And then that's all we needed. So you could use these tools to actually close the actual deal, or you could use these tools to actually move on to the next stage, the next page, the next level, whatever it is. Use these tools. I guarantee you, they will make a big difference.